Egyptian paramedics have managed to take wounded Palestinians from the Gaza Strip through the Rafah border crossing. This is the latest in Egypt's efforts to lend a helping hand to its neighbor. On Monday afternoon, Egyptian ambulances took some 25 casualties from Israel's heavy airstrikes on the Gaza Strip. The operation was carried out with a large military presence looking on as soldiers patrolled both sides of the border gates. Meanwhile, Hamas has said it was difficult getting them to the border because of the ongoing Israeli strikes. Meanwhile, demonstrators representing the left and right wings of Israeli politics have clashed in a protest in Jerusalem. On Monday, the two groups gathered in front of the Hebrew University as the Israeli police kept them physically separated. Left-wingers, including Israeli Arabs, waved Palestinian flags and called for a halt to Israeli operations in the Gaza Strip. On the other side of the police cordon, right-wingers voiced their support of the operations with shouts of "Let the army win." Meanwhile, in Ramallah, Hebron and Jerusalem, pro-Palestinian protesters clashed with Israeli security forces. People have taken to the streets in various countries protesting against Israel's airstrikes on Gaza and showing their support for the Palestinian people. Yang Yan has the story.
Several hundred demonstrators protested in Indonesia's capital Jakarta on Monday. The country's government pledged $1 million in cash and $200,000 in medical supplies for the victims in Gaza. President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono held a news conference denouncing Israel's military action in Gaza.
I signed a letter today to be sent to the UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon and the President of the Security Council to strongly condemn Israel's excessive and disproportionate military action, which has caused heavy casualties and material losses.
Meanwhile, in Iraq, around 1,000 demonstrators protested in the country's capital, Baghdad. Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki's party issued a statement condemning the Israeli attacks, calling on Islamic countries to cut relations with Israel and end all secret and public talks with it. On Sunday, Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad addressed a session of the Iranian cabinet in Tehran.
You should take swift action and send a complaint against Israeli leaders. You should file a complaint inside the country and also with the international police.
Also on Sunday, about 30 people gathered outside the Israeli embassy in Venezuela's capital, Caracas, denouncing Israeli actions in the Gaza Strip. Yang Yan, CCTV.
You're watching CCTV International.